The woman was scavenging for trash when she stumbled upon a little boy. As she crouched down to check, she noticed at once his clothes belonged to a wealthy family. She gently asked why he hadn't gone home yet, but the moment she spoke, the boy's tears began to fall. She panicked and quickly gave him a piece of candy to comfort him, telling him to go home early. Suddenly the boy grabbed her hand. She realized his body was burning hot. Before she could react, he fainted right there. The woman hurriedly carried him home. When he woke up, she urged him to return quickly, but he whispered that he had no mother. Tears falling again. He was actually the son of the richest man in the city. The reason he ran away was the cruel butler and servants at home. Seeing how sensible yet pitiful he was, the woman's heart ached. She agreed to keep him for now. Meanwhile, the wealthy father discovered his son was missing. He raged at the household staff, ordering them to find the young master immediately. He had no idea it was the butler who orchestrated everything. Terrified the boy might return and expose their cruelty, they even planned to hire thugs to silence him. Unaware of the danger, the woman treated the boy like her own son, and he too relied on her completely. When her lame leg hurt, he would run to massage it carefully. She felt a warmth she had never known before. The next day she took him to help with her street stall. Business was good, but it sparked jealousy from nearby vendors. One of them deliberately caused trouble. Afraid the boy might get hurt, she grabbed a broom, ready to fight for her life. Without noticing, someone in black had secretly filmed it and sent the video to the butler. On their way home that evening, a black car quietly followed. At the critical moment, the woman shoved the boy aside, but was struck herself. Seeing her hit by the car, the boy cried helplessly. She was rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment. The doctor told him it might take tens of thousands for surgery and urged him to call his family, but the boy dared not go home. Instead, he knelt before the doctor, taking off the jade pendant from his neck to beg for help. Though the doctor wanted to, he couldn't afford the cost, so he told the boy to pawn it for money. The boy ran to the pawn shop, but the owner instantly recognized him as the rich man's son. Not wanting to be sent home, he denied it and fled in a hurry. Out of options, he knelt in the corridor begging passersby for help, then suddenly remembered his father's number, so he tried calling for aid. At the same time, the wealthy father had just received a report from his assistant, saying the young master was spotted at the hospital. He hung up and rushed over immediately, but the butler overheard the call. Realizing his men had failed, he ordered them to strike again, before the father could arrive. Meanwhile, the boy sat crying at the woman's bedside. She realized she might not have much time left, so she teased him, saying if he kept crying she wouldn't talk to him anymore. He quickly wiped away his tears, forcing himself to act strong. Just then, a man in black stormed into the ward, reaching for the boy. The woman knew something was wrong. She mustered all her strength to shout for him to run, but too weak, she collapsed unconscious. The man in black was about to drag the boy away when the wealthy father finally rushed into the room.